What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm actually out here at Castle yet again. There's a crew of people here. We got rollerbladers, scooter riders, which I brought my friend Ryan Upchurch out here, and Tim brought out these like rollerblade, bicycle, I don't even know what to call them, like moon jumping boots. We're gonna open up with this because this is absolutely insane, and then we're gonna carry on to a hot button topic, not just in BMX, but it's also in scootering, rollerblading, and skateboarding. We're gonna talk about. We're just going to talk about what needs to be talked about. So let's get a little bit of a session in, we'll meet the guys, and we'll talk a little bit more about that hot button topic here later in the video.
So for my audience that doesn't know who you are, what's your name, where are you from?
My name is Brett Dasovic. I am from St. Paul, Minnesota.
And you're a rollerblader.
They still exist!
Damn dinosaurs are here today.
Super tight.
What is your name for my audience?
My name is Andy Leiterman. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I am a professional, whatever this is.
Yeah, what is it? What do you think that should even be called?
It's like a penny farthing rollerblade. You know those bicycles, the penny farthing bicycles with the big front wheel?
Penny blading.
Penny farthing rollerblading. That's what I'm naming it.
All right, so these two guys ended up doing the grind bar. I did the grind bar the first visit here to Castle. It is extremely difficult on a BMX because of the short distance you have to travel to get up onto it, and it's a little bit longer than a bike length once you're up there, so it's pretty much on and off.
All right, so this is my buddy Ryan Upchurch. You guys have seen the clips of him jumping Travis's house. If you haven't, and here it is.
No.
This is not good.
Yep.
No way! I didn't see that working. I did not see that happening.
Yeah.
Hey, we're happy you're alive.
Ryan, where are you from? How did we meet? How long have we been friends? And why do you still ride scooters and not bikes? Like I've been trying to convince you for like the past 10 years.
I mean, you know, I ride bikes sometimes, not as much anymore, but I used to do the trails with you and all that stuff, but been riding scooters now for probably about 10, 12 years. Don't really keep track too much anymore, but, you know, just have fun riding around. And you know, I met Mike way back in the day. He's the only reason that I ever got on Instagram, and also the reason why I have the Mr. before Ryan Upchurch on there is because Ryan Upchurch was taken, and you know, Mike came up with that nice little touch there.
Yep.
So yeah, I've been scootering for about 12 years. Mike's been one of my close friends, introduced me to Travis, you know, helped me, you know, over the years with my social media and also with, you know, just getting out and having fun. You know, he would drive me around.
That's what we're here to do today.
Yep.
Let's get a couple opener clips.
Hey. Used to this new scooter, everything's like new for me on here, so I'm still getting warmed up.
Anyway, per usual, Tim, thanks for having everybody out here and getting a sick group together.
Oh yeah, dude. Just get a bunch of people to do crazy stuff. Stoked we'll get the rollerblades you guys come out.
All these new green ramps.
Yep. We painted them. They're probably slick and they're really steep. They're alright though, the bank's really good. We got gator skins on them.
Before we go any further, I want to talk about today's video sponsor. This video would not be possible if it was not for Phantom Wallet sponsoring today's video, hence the name. Fans open all your cards. Really durable design. This one's the aluminum one. They also offer it in plastic. All the accessories screw on, as you see there, all these little screw holes. Right now I'm running silicone band. I usually run the money clip because it gives you a lot of color accessories. They also offer a clear plastic front for holding IDs, as well as fanning out your keys. I'll display them here on the screen. If you're interested in any of these products, especially their newest one, it's going to be coming out really soon with MagSafe technology, be able to connect it to your iPhone. Click link in the description below. Use Fede10 at checkout. And big shout out to Phantom Wallet for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it.
How are you going to do it? Let's see that first trick ever done.
We just
Where's my light?
There we go. All right, after watching this dude absolutely annihilated on rollerblades. You see how these things are like weird.
It's like, oh, I got it. I'm just gonna roll forward.
This dude looks like it's gonna be bad.
You gotta keep it crouched and take it easy.
Whoa!
This is the weirdest.
Careful on your knees,
Yeah,
dude.
don't fall. It's funny watching how he's like destroying it on rollerblades. And he puts these things on and he falls. It's like a complete. You can name the grind if you just do it.
It looks so natural for you.
All right, so what was it? That was a spin. What's that trick called?
Oh, that's the dappy. Duck, I think.
The dappy. That's it. It's called dappy forever.
Does it hurt your knees? Like, can you go them in?
Because he just had knee surgery. I was like, be careful, dude.
A 180 is called the dappy.
Like, imagine you re-injure your knee and you have to explain to people what happened. And you're like, I was using these. It's complicated. Like, I don't know what they're called, but now my knee's a mess again.
Roller bikes.
Whatever they want to identify as, Tim. That's what they identify as.
So that's it. A 180 is called the dappy. A counterclockwise 180.
I tried to say daffy, but I guess that's what it's called now.
Dappy. It's too late.
You got to call it the handicap daffy because it looks like a handicap wheelchair you're on the whole time.
I feel handy.
So you can lean forward and the
slide,
plates,
please.
the braces lock into the front. If you lean forward, it just like locks in.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna need like a couple hours to get used to this.
How's a fakey? No, it's not fake. It's a turbo stance dappy. That was called the turbo dappy. Oh God. No. Wow, you're getting it.
Hey, Ryan.
Wow.
People that don't have rollerblade control would be hilarious, but I'm not getting on.
Bro, he's good at rollerblading.
Don't look at me.
He fell.
No, but he's got that center. That center for rollerblading is, I think, is what needed for this.
Damn it, and the Fed.
And the fit.
Solid. Oh no.
So I want to jump up against it like one of these.
Whoa.
Look at that speed.
Yes!
You actually got air.
Dude, he's into it.
Yes!
Let's go. I gotta clean that up.
I'm so scared. Oh my God! That's a trick.
I tried getting everything in one clip, so I'm down here running. It distracted him, but we're gonna get this long angle. That air is massive for those things. I think it's the world's first. I want you to know, he just waxed the tree.
Well, it kind of slid, so I thought maybe it would
This is for show.
Wax the tree.
Yes!
Yo, I can get that sliding for you if you want.
And that's funny because I have like a thing against
Yeah.
Get it.
That's the best stereotype about a rollerblader. He's like waxing a tree. It's like, what are you? And then he actually grinds it.
Yes! He's trying to stop. Look at him trying to stop.
They like going in, so I'm always like coming to use them. I gotta skate like bow-legged.
I don't want to gloss over that drop in. Like, that was nice. Seriously. That was like you've been doing this forever.
You got too confident.
He's gonna get on his blades and be completely screwed.
What the fuck are these things?
The real struggle.
You gonna be able to drop in on those things?
He just did.
Peer pressure.
lost something.
All right, wait. What's that trick called?
Oh, that's called a Michael Mouse.
So Tim, the hot topic in all action sports is changing the name to tricks and just kind of walking the line of just not bothering anyone. What's a name in skateboarding that you think that people are going to try to change?
They already did sex change.
They did? What do they
Yeah,
call
so
them?
when Tony Hawk 2 came out, sex change is just when you switch stance, like so you kickflip body varial.
Yeah.
They called it body varial. And it confused everybody because body varial in skateboard is when you just jump and switch your stance.
Yeah.
So if you like ollie and then switch your body but the board stays the same, it would be an ollie body varial. So playing Tony Hawk and he does a sex change, the kickflip frontside body varial, people were like, what?
There
But they
war
already
on that
did.
trick name?
What about a rollerblade name? Besides what people used to call rollerblades back in the early 90s.
I don't know. These guys are the rollerblade experts, man.
What's the question?
Give me a trick that people are treading the line, don't want to say in the rollerblade industry that I guess would offend people these days.
Porn star.
Yeah,
Porn star?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody says that anymore. They say star.
Star.
I was watching a video and a guy was like, "You got to learn how to star grind," and I was like, "What's that?"
I
I've never heard that
call it
before.
porn star.
I see people posting P star.
Yep.
PE star. Different kind of P star. Now in the scooter industry, I know it's relatively new compared to rollerblades and BMX, but is there like anything that's I guess treading the line type of either topic or tricks in scootering?
I would say it's a lot of the carryover from BMX and skateboarding, since most of the tricks are derived from skating and BMX. But you know, I'd say like suicide no-handers, you know, sex change, you know, anything like that.
I've never seen a suicide no-hander on a scooter. Can you do them, or do you only tucks?
There's a couple people who do them, but they're few and far between. One of the guys that I used to watch was Dan Holm, but he doesn't really ride too much anymore.
saying the high-pitched
Brian Noyes, I know he does some of them because he's good at doing the double bar spins, but yeah, not too many guys out there doing that stuff anymore.
What makes you think that they would even want to change the name? Like, what gives a suicide no-hander the name versus a tuck no-hander name? What's the difference in body stance?
Difference in body stance would be...
Like, because I mean, what a lot of people don't understand, in BMX, the tuck no-hander is where you pull the bars up to your lap, drop them in your lap, put your hands out, lean over the bars. A suicide no-hander on a BMX is where you kind of throw the bike forward, use your knees, pinch on the seat, and lean back. And they say basically it's like you're going into a mission where you quite possibly could never come back. So a lot of people say, man, you're acting, it's a suicidal mission type of thing. So that's kind of where that trick came from. Is that kind of where it came from with scootering? Like it's like basically suicidal in the sense where you're just letting the bars go so far out in front of you it's kind of hard to reach them?
Pretty much. I mean, you're letting go of everything. You're not even like attached with your feet or able to clamp as you would on a bike. So as soon as you send your hands away from the bars without any, you know, leg clamping, it's, you know, as good as gone unless you're really, really good at them.
In skateboarding, a backside disaster.
Fair. Backside disaster, huh?
So
Does it make people laugh because you get a disaster in your backside?
well, it sounds like you your pants.
Yeah, rough porn star or topside porn star.
Oh yeah. A lot of people want to be a bottom though.
Wonder where the name lip slide came from, like backside lip slide.
Yeah,
like,
man,
like
lip slide, that could be taken out of
could that
context
could be
too, right?
interpreted?
Telling you,
Yeah,
handicap rails will be
lip
canceled
slide on what?
Yeah, handicap rails,
Handicap
right?
rail will get canceled eventually.
Yeah.
Even though it's literally what it is. Like, I'm sure if you head to your business
That's
and you have
true.
to order
Be a
it.
differently able
I haven't even
rail.
thought of that one yet.
Yeah, well, like, you're not supposed to say homeless anymore. You're supposed to say unhomed.
Are we just giving people
yeah, we have
ideas
a
to
hobo
cancel
grind.
us, or what are we doing here?
All right, guys, if you're getting offended by this, just take it with a grain of salt. We're just having some fun with the words, the play on words these days. A lot of people take a lot of the stuff out of context.
It's a
And
war of language.
it absolutely is a war language, and that's what I'm trying to shed some light on. A lot of people in all industries, whether it be rollerblade, skateboarding, scootering, and BMX, are trying to appease a minority when it comes to the wording. And I feel like in action sports, we used to be such of a rebellious type of persona about us to where we didn't want to be told what to do, didn't want to be told how to act. And now I feel like we're going the other way. And I'm not saying to go out there and be a rebel and destroy people's property and basically flip the bird to everyone, but let's go back to our roots and not be controlled about exactly what we should say, where should we go, and how should we do it. You want to say something?
Embrace the spirit of how these sports were created. They were created by people who didn't want to play team sports. They wanted to do their own thing, and there was a lot of rebellious youth to that. There was a company in rollerblading called Senate, and that their whole phrase was angry youth. And that's like, you don't have to be rude for the sake of being rude, But you also have to understand that these are never going to be, as corporate as they might become, they're still not the same thing as the team sports that have such roots in families, and it's very different. Like how you get into it. It falls closer that way as skate parks get built and more people find out about it. But there's just a certain point where you do have to embrace the fact that you're doing something that is rebellious and unique and awesome.
Here, in 30 seconds or less, can you tell me why you got into rollerblading versus any other sports?
I played hockey for about 15 years, and I've always been a loner. So to me, not a loner, but say I prefer to rely on myself. So if I'm going to go to battle with something, I want to do it on my own, doing what I want to do, and skating in a way that makes me happy. And you can't really do that within the confines of team sports. And that always appealed to me.
I feel like everybody watching is not just that, but myself can relate in every way. That's awesome. Thanks. Ta-da!
Gap from this out to past that, because like I literally can't, even if I'm at like double peg,
Yeah.
I gotta like.
You're running the same issue I do when I do this.
And you still did it.
I did, but I set up a ledge. I set up a ledge over there, so I came a little more an angle and jumped over it.
Sheep mask bladers,
So I bunny hopped over this hubba.
Oh, you didn't even touch the hubba.
No, I never touched that hubba. I tried to, and I clipped my peg, and I reevaluated.
Yeah.
Alright, but I think you're gonna have to figure out where you want it though.
I think that should be fine.
You can love
That's perfect. Let's tweak it a little bit.
like that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yes!
There we go. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Make it official. Wherever it won't get destroyed, I guess.
So how many's on there now?
4.
4. Yep. I was the first, and then these 2 rollerbladers, and now I brought Ryan, and Ryan
That was sick. And he
destroyed
went the other way too.
Yeah, absolutely insane. That by far is probably the best thing to happen on that for sure. What's happening?
Oh, he's gonna do a sweat stance to front flip.
Sweat stands.
Yeah, it's a grind on rollerblades. Front flip out. Good to go? Set.
You watch what I'm watching?
Dude, we're sweating like crazy now, but that is like some WWE from the top of the ropes front flip action. Insane.
He's going for it.
I don't think I've ever seen a grind to a front flip by rollerblades. I've only seen it on BMX. I've seen a couple people do like double peg up rails to front flip. That's insane on that little guy. I mean, look at this slow-mo, how much like of an impact it took on his body. No wonder he wants to come back and get it another day, but that was insane. Hit that like button right now for some crazy front flip maneuvers. Alright, so I'm going to be filming multiple videos here today, but this is going to do it for this video right here. If you guys have any suggestions for other videos and other like things you want to see here at the Cast Castle, put a comment below, let me know what's up. Also, if you guys are new around here and you don't know what Cast Castle is, it's actually Tim Pool's other channel he has. It's a vlog channel for his compound. So I'll link it in the description below if you guys want to check it out, see their version of today's vlog. It's probably going to be a mix of everything we're doing today. I'm going to section off in a couple different videos. So with that being said, if you guys like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.